We begin with Enugu State. Governor Mbah unveils 971 billion naira 2025 budget. Governor Peter Mbah, the Enugu State governor, has unveiled a bold 971 billion naira budget for 2025, dubbed the budget of exponential growth and inclusive prosperity. The unprecedented financial plan not only sets a record in the state's history, but also positions Enugu as a model for strategic fiscal management and transformative development in Nigeria. Governor Mbah's administration has achieved a remarkable 240% increase in internally generated revenue (IGR) within just 1 year. Enugu's IGR rose from 26 billion naira in 2022 and 37 billion naira in 2023 to an impressive 144 billion naira in 2024, with projections to exceed 200 billion naira by the end of 2025. The feat places Enugu among Nigeria's top-performing states, drawing parallels to Lagos under former Governor Bola Ahmed Tinubu, who similarly revolutionized revenue generation. The 2025 budget reflects Governor Mbah's commitment to financial discipline and strategic investment. Recurrent expenditures have been slashed from 133.1 billion naira to 107.2 billion naira, saving the state nearly 30 billion naira. With capital expenditures prioritized, the budget focuses on critical sectors such as education, infrastructure, healthcare, and agriculture. Governor Mbah's administration has allocated an extraordinary 320.6 billion naira, over 1/3 of the budget, to education, marking it as the largest sectoral allocations for the second consecutive year. Central to this initiative is the Enugu Smart Schools project, a 155 billion naira plan to construct 260 state-of-the-art schools across the state. The transformative initiative, executed in partnership with top developers like Sujimoto Constructions, underscores the administration's commitment to equipping the next generation with cutting-edge educational infrastructure. With 213.1 billion naira allocated to works in infrastructure, the 2025 budget includes ambitious projects such as constructing an international cargo terminal, acquiring 4 new aircrafts, and reopening the Akanu-Ibiam International Airport. These developments aim to eliminate the need for Igbo traders to transit through Lagos or Abuja, fostering economic convenience and regional empowerment. All right, Dr. Omenazu, this is the development, Governor Mbah, passing the 971 billion naira budget for 2025. I'd like to get your thoughts, particularly on the budget.
Yeah, I think, one, I will commend him for the increase in IGR. That means from what he has done so far, there were a lot of loopholes that have been plugged by the government of Mbah. And again, looking at his budget and allocation to critical areas, you see education and health was very, captured very well and given priority, which is what is needed right now in Nigeria. He equally touched agriculture, because a hungry nation is an unhealthy nation. If you want to be healthy, you have to feed well. So, the budget is commendable. What is now left is adequate monitoring and evaluation system to ensure that these monies are put where they are supposed to put, so that the people will derive benefit from it. A common patrimony. Our problem in Nigeria have not been budgeting. It's budget implementation. We have had a lot of budget, both at the federal level and state level, but the implementation sometimes is below
expectation. Sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. Many a times. Because if the successive budget in this country is being implemented to the letter, we won't be where we are today. Nigeria is seen to be highly underdeveloped. Then you ask, where have been our money being plugged in? So the governor will do well if he ensures that this allocation made to critical areas, health, education, agriculture, infrastructure, is being implemented. He should be able to have a standing committee of responsible and respected citizens of that state, who he will saddle with the responsibility of M1E, Monitoring and Evaluation Committee, that reports directly to him, not to any commissioner, so that he can do a follow-up on his own. This M1E committee should be able to say, okay, Mr. Governor, this SYZ amount put here, we have done an evaluation. We can't find exactly that amount. Please, can you raise a question on this? Do you understand? There should be an independent committee reporting directly to him so that he can monitor and evaluate the people's money if they are getting the accurate and commensurate, benefit from their common resources.
Well, I quite agree with you. Borrowing from your words, the M&E Monitoring and Evaluation Committee. I would like to ask, is it that most of this evaluation committee has not been set as regards to other budgets that have been passed before now? Because we have similar budgets being passed, and could it be that there are no similar committees, just like you've mentioned, being set?
Yeah, maybe they have not seen. And most of the monitoring and evaluation is left for the commissioners in charge of those ministries.
All right.
Do you understand? And if you want to get it right, you must have a third eye. That's why the M1E committee is important here. You must have a third eye. Because the commissioner, in most cases, will want to defend the budget of his ministry to the letter. Do you understand? But the third eye can come and say, no, we budgeted SYZ billion for agriculture. From what we have seen, what is on ground is not commensurate to this particular amount. So what happened? These are committees that should work independently from any ministry, reporting directly to the chief executive of the state, which is the governor. Do you understand me? In a very honest and dispassionate manner. That's why I say there should be people of proven integrity. You understand me? That cannot be swayed by anything done. This is what is on ground, and this is the budget, and yes, this commissioner did well, this one did not do well. The amount budgeted for social program, we did not see it there. You understand me? Sometimes, you can still think about quality delivery. You can see a building that is being commissioned, but when you go inside it, you discover that what is inside is nothing to write home about. Before the next 5 years, the building has started, cracking and so on and so forth. Bad quality delivery. So the M1E committee should look in, because such committees should be made up of professionals. You understand? Who can do some level of evaluation and assessment, even if it is engineering, even if it is ordinary building, even if it is school properties and so on and so forth. We should be able to check the laptop being supplied to this school. Is it a modern laptop? Is it compatible with the modern learning in secondary school or university? Not the one that you supply after 2 years. The whole thing will crash and government will come again and start repairing. So it will become expedient that there should be a third eye in evaluation and monitoring of government projects. You understand me? So that the people will get value for their money.
All right. He went further to say that this initiative is being executed in partnership with a particular company developers like Sujimoto Constructions, that this will help to underscore the administration's commitment to equipping the next generation with cutting-edge educational infrastructure. I'd like to get your general view of this. Do you think
if
this aligns with your school of thought?
Exactly. There should be a partnership. But this partnership too should be proven organizations.
All right.
Not government moguls. Because what we see in Nigeria is that some of the partnerships too, the government in power has interest. Do you understand? They bring their friends and as partners to come and share government money, and at the end of the day, the people start crying wolf. You understand? We are talking about diligent service delivery to the people. The partnership is welcomed if they would deliver in accordance with the specifications of the government, in line with the vision of the governor. Do you understand? It is a welcome idea. No society can go it alone. Do you understand? You must have people who will partner with you for you to drive the process. But it should be transparent, it should be open, it should meet the demand. Because the target of every government is the citizens. You understand? Hence, the citizens are satisfied. The government should feel satisfied. It's not about reeling out budget and tagging billions to one project or the other. What is the level of satisfaction do the people derive from those projects? That should be the worry of any government.
All right, then.